attended a seminar jointly organized by ICCR and JNU. So me, Professor Madhuren, both of us represented this university department. So when I sat there, listened to the ongoing discussion patiently for 1 year, for more than 1 day and a half. So I came to this conclusion, but IR is nothing but setting up the agenda. So that way G20 presidency, in what way it is unique? We are setting up our own agenda. National interest was there. We have always guarded our interest. No nation, no foreign policy can deny, ignore or overlook your own interest. But this much we can say, or this much we should appreciate, that government is trying to set its own agenda. See, International Year of Yoga, the credit goes to whom? After all, UNO has acknowledged it. Again, the International Year of Millet. Millet, so basically it's a coarse grain which we are used to grow it and we are used to have it. But earlier it was basically poor man's food. Now we have brought it to the mainstream. अब जो अमीर लोग हैं ना, तथाकथित elite class, वो खा रहे हैं रागी की रोटी खा रहे हैं, रागी का चीला खा रहे हैं, रागी का मसाला डोसा खा रहे हैं. So the credit goes to us. Then West has always dominated, as Dr. Sahu pointed out, that we can't dominate international media. West has always set its own narrative. We are trying our best to come up to that level. So that way, we have got three strengths. We have the strength of cultural diplomacy. We have the strength of civilizational democracy. See, cultural diplomacy, civilizational democracy, cultural diplomacy, civilizational democracy, and we have certain rich tradition. Our tradition goes back to 5,000 years back. So let us bank upon the USP of this tradition. We belong to Indus Valley civilization. Harappa is there, Mohenjo-daro is there. Okay, maybe in few areas may be falling apart in Pakistan, but basically this civilization was one. So this civilizational diplomacy, cultural democracy, and traditions, our great rich tradition. So we should bank on these three, because we have seen the Indian initiative in pandemic. कोई सोच सकता था कि पैंडेमिक में जो वैक्सीन बनेगी, जो इनोकुलेशन होगा, ये कितने लोग हैं भाई? 140 करोड़ लोगों को. आप जरा याद कर लीजिए, उसमें जो अपोजिशन लीडर्स हैं उन्होंने क्या कहना शुरू किया. फर्स्टली दे स्टार्टेड सेइंग कि वैक्सीन बन ही नहीं सकती. सेकेंडली उन्होंने फिर जब देखा वैक्सीन बनने लगी, कहा कि ये तो इफेक्टिव नहीं होगी. फिर थर्डली आगे कहे इतने लोगों को दी ही नहीं जा सकती. वो भी लग गया तो क्या सेकेंड डोज कहाँ से दोगे? दिस इज हाउ द गवर्नमेंट हैज overcome all these difficulties bit by bit, and we should pat our back. हमको अपनी पीठ थपथपाने का पूरा अवसर है कि हमने इतनी बड़ी आबादी. देखो, लोग कहते हैं सिंगापुर बहुत अच्छा है, इजराइल बहुत अच्छा है. क्या पॉपुलेशन है? कभी सोचा क्या पॉपुलेशन है सिंगापुर की, क्या पॉपुलेशन है इजराइल की, या फॉर दैट मैटर अदर कंट्रीज की, स्मॉलर कंट्रीज की. हम जो ये बैगेज लाद के चलते हैं ना, हाथी सी जनसंख्या, उसको फीड करना. ठीक है, आप मोदी जी बार बार कहते हैं 80 करोड़ को हमने फूड सप्लाई सुनिश्चित किया है, फूड चेन को जो अनाज बांट रही है. तो मेरा सिंपल ये कहना है कि हमारे पास जो समस्याएं हैं, अंजन साहब ने ठीक कहा कि वी शुड बी क्रिटिकल ऑफ आवर पॉलिसी, बट एट द सेम टाइम वी शुड बी अप्रिशिएटिव ऑफ आवर पॉलिसी, बिकॉज वन साइड क्रिटिसिज्म लीड्स अस टू द एरिया ऑफ वेलोसिटी. And since he is a young scholar, budding scholar, he has just got a project from ICCR worth ₹11 lakhs. So I must say that we should look at all these issues very positively. We may criticize, we are free to criticize, but we should look at all these possibilities, all these probabilities with utmost optimism. This is all I wanted to say, and thank you so much.